Thank you. Two years ago, I launched a campaign called He for She at the UN in New York. I was very nervous before that speech. The nerves were followed by a tremendous high immediately afterwards and a crashing low a few days after that. My best hopes and my worst fears were confirmed all at once. I had opened Pandora's box to a standing ovation and almost simultaneously a level of critique I had never experienced in my life, and the beginning of what would become a series of threats. The last 2 years have been a baptism of fire, to say the least, where I learnt just how little I know and also how much. It was my scary first step as an activist, a word I never imagined that I would use to describe myself. So, reading the applications of activists who applied here for One Young World Scholarships was surprising to me. Here I was, reading the stories of people from nearly 200 different countries from around the world, with experiences that I couldn't even imagine. I mean, they were so out of this world to me. And yet, their notes looked like my notes. The same themes emerged over and over and over again. There was so much overlap with the things that I had been thinking about and that I had been struggling with. Because the truth is, it had never been about being an activist. It was about the choice to make myself visible, and the choices that you made to do that too. Apart from the significant progress the world has made in the cause for equality, the best thing about the last 2 years has been this: finding people from such disparate experiences and communities that I found that I have something in common with. This is a community of artists, spiritual teachers, dreamers, thinkers, doers, who work together and support each other. For the first time in my life, I found my sisterhood, a brotherhood, however you want to describe it. I found my tribe. My hope for you while you're here is that you will find some of your tribe too. I've really needed mine. Bobby Kennedy, when he was senator for New York, said, "Each time a man or woman stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lots of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope. And crossing each other from a million different centers of energy, those ripples build a current that can sweep down the mightiest wall of oppression and resistance." That's what we are doing. We, the entire spectrum of the feminist movement, are building an unstoppable current for which we need ripples of hope from every age, race, ability, walk of life, from every human experience. I feel gender equality is as important as any of the other goals that we are here to discuss. And actually, if anything, it is even more important because it intersects with every single other issue that we face. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us. And both forces need to be lifted up, respected. They need to work together in order to make the world go round.